10:49 now. So she has covered 21 Olympic Games. She has shattered glass ceilings in sports journalism. And now she's written the definitive book on the athlete changing everything. USA Today's Christine Brennan, right here in Cincinnati, with her brand new book, On Her Game, Caitlin Clark and the Revolution in Women's Sports. I'm so excited to talk about this, book. Obviously, again, covering 21 different, I mean, that's an Olympic
I started when I was
itself.
in kindergarten.
Yes,
yeah,
right.
just to make it clear. Yes.
But amazing. So obviously you've been around, you've seen sports. What though do you think was the catalyst that made you want to write about Caitlin Clark and the effect that she's had on sports? What was it that was like that shining moment where you thought, okay, something needs to be written about this?
Someone needs to do a book, and it's going to be me. And
Yes.
even though I'm going to be, having 14-hour writing days in January and February and driving myself crazy, now the joy of the New York Times bestseller list and all the great things. Thank you, everyone out there. I was watching Caitlin from home. I'm from Toledo, Ohioan, but also live in D.C. And so watching, and not on press row, so no cynicism, no running on deadlines, just watching it. And I see her hit one of these logo threes, win the game, run around, and you want to watch the replay. And then, like I'm sure many people watching us, watch it again, watch it again. What am I seeing here, right? A female athlete doing something like this. And that started to kind of help me understand. She's a basketball player. Yes, of course, Jordan. But she's really an entertainer. And kind of like Tiger Woods, where people rearrange their day to watch her, like the high wire act at the circus. And once you understand that about Caitlin Clark, that explains the crowds, the record TV ratings, people standing outside of in Ohio State, at my alma mater, Northwestern, at Penn State, at Maryland for hours in the cold, like it's a Taylor Swift concert. But to watch a woman play basketball. And that, I think, makes her so unique and also so important in our sports world today.
Absolutely, because I mean, again, truly changing the game, changing, me talking to my niece and nephew, they're talking about Caitlin Clark, and that's just changed in and of itself. Do you think that if it weren't for Caitlin Clark, that it would have been maybe, a long time once more where we were looking for that female athlete in the realm of professional basketball to kind of pop off of the screen for us?
Right. I think so. I mean, I think she is the one. Now, it is a 74% black league, the WNBA. Caitlin, of course, is white. I deal with all that in the book. I mean, there's lots of Caitlin Clark magic and logo threes jumping off the page, and you get inside Caitlin's brain because I asked her 40 to 50 questions that she answered.
Wow.
Nothing was off limits. Everything, so you get to know her, and she's even better, frankly, better than you'd hope she would be. But the issues about the sport and how the WNBA was totally unprepared to handle this moment. The players who had never gotten the attention that everyone would have wished they got. Most of them a majority black league. And we know in our society, racially, obviously, politically, everyone's got opinions. And the WNBA failed the players. And that's not my voice. That's a wonderful civil rights leader, Dr. Harry Edwards, in the book. So I interview so many people, black and white voices, on these topics, just to give everyone a sense of the history of the WNBA. They've been waiting for this moment, and yet there are people who seem to be so reluctant to accept it. I deal with all that in the book as well.
Okay, so I want to know, where can people go to get the book? And I mean, again, this happening tonight, is this a signing that you're having?
It is, a talk and a signing, and people can still sign up. It's just going to be, tons of people. Thank you so much, Cincinnati, for the support. But the Mercantile Library, go to their website, mercantilelibrary.org, I believe that is, right? Or is it .com? Either one. Try both. But I'll be there. We'll do a reception. We'll do a talk. I will sign books, especially for kids. Bring the kids. Bring girls and boys in uniform, because this book is an adult book. In the sense, it's a normal book. But it is also something that your 12-year-old daughter or son or grandson or granddaughter will love as well.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. And again, excited about the book. I know we'll have, obviously, fantastic success, as we've already seen. But thank you for taking the time so much with us here this morning. What an honor. It's 10:54, though. Let's send things over to Brad.